I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Students, I know you are very much worried about your board exams. But don't worry about it, because after watching this video, you will come to know how to score more than 85%. The first strategy is to become super positive in your mindset. You have to think positive about your board exams. You have to think and build a confidence level inside in yourself. Stop thinking negative about your board exams, that this much is done by me but this much is remaining, so what to do for that? Stop thinking about that. Just you need to think positive for the board exams. You have to think, yes, this I have done and I can score a very good marks. So please be very super positive in your board exams. Next point is no comparison with your friends, with your classmates. Just you need to focus on yourself and whatever you have achieved in the last examination. So you have to think over it. How much I have scored in the last time, we have to compare that with the future board exams. Stop compare yourself with your friends, with your classmates, and just think about yourself, how much you can do it, how much you can score. Very next point is meditation for at least half an hour a day. Board students, you are very much worried and have a curiosity towards your board exams, that what will happen, how I will cover it within 2 months. So this is the best strategy where you will keep yourself very calm, very cool, and your mind will be in a peaceful place. This is very much essential for your body, for your soul, and for your mind, and for the mindset of your board exams. So that is why it's advisable to all my dear students as well as my viewers who are watching, start or begin your day with a half an hour of meditation. This will increase your positivity, enthusiasm inside in you, and that's what very much important for the board students to do. The point is that it's too early to wait, early to rise. So why this is? It is very much important, students, because you all are already in the 10s. So for taking tensions towards the board exam is not the solution to get or to achieve your desired percentage. That is why it is advisable to all the board students to go early to bed and early to rise. It means that you have to give complete 8 to 9 hours of sleep in a day, and that is also night sleep. Night sleep is very much important, and you have to pick up this for this 2 months if you want to achieve a very good marks in your board exams. This will increase the energy inside in your body and also your concentration towards your studies. So always try to maintain a discipline in your sleeping time. There should be at least 8 to 9, maximum 9 hours of sleeping continuously, and that also without using any of the mobile phones. So keep your mobile phones aside while sleeping. With the eating habits of the students, many of the students are getting habitual for the junk foods and the fast foods from outside, which will going to affect your healthy life. So students, if you are very much habitual from the outside food, stop and drop the habit right now. For the coming 2 months, you have to become healthy for the board exams. It is utmost important for each and every board students and all the students that you have to give your best in the exam. It may happen because of the disease or the health issues, you are not able to perform on the board exam time. So that is why you have to take care about your health very, very seriously. Moving ahead with another strategy is of updating yourself for the current affairs. So students, it is very much important to read the newspapers. It is very much important to listen to the news channels and also all the current affairs which is happening in the recent years and in the recent days. This will going to improve your writing skills while writing in the language papers. Say for example English, Hindi as well as Marathi or any other regional subjects. This will improve your vocabulary power also. And also you can fetch the informations from the current affairs and you can input in your writing skills. This will improve your language as well as the entire material of your essay writing, letter writing or whatsoever the writing skills is about. So that is why you have to keep in touch with all the updations of the current affairs. So keep doing that. It is very much important to reschedule your own timetable for your own self-study. It is advisable to all the students who are preparing for the board exam within this 2 months and also for those students who are going to prepare for the examination. It is very, very important point where you have to do your self-study. Apart from your tuitions, apart from your classes timing, apart from your college or school lectures, you have to give your self-study time. Self-study is very much important, students. If you will not do the self-study, the whatever you have learned or you understood during the lecture of college, school, your tuitions lectures or your classes lectures, that will going to mix up in your mind and you will forget it within a minute. So to revise it again and again is very much important. So that's why I'm going to tell you now how to do the rescheduling for the self-study at home. The first point is that you will keep practice for 2 hours in the morning for the practical subject for the self-study. And another 1 hour in the evening or in the afternoon, whenever you are getting the time, you have to give 1 hour for the theory subject and another 1 hour for the language. So it is advisable to all the students that 2 hours in the morning you have to give for the practical subject. Say for example, if a commerce student is having Max 1, Max 2 and accounts. So in this contrary, what she or he can do is this. They can make a sure like Monday and Tuesday is for Max 1. Then Wednesday and Thursday is for Max 2. And another accounts is for Friday and Saturday. Okay. And Sunday will be only for 1 hour to revise all this practical subject. Whatever the doubt session is there, you can come to know after practicing so for the entire week and you can ask to your respective teachers. On the other hand, in the afternoon or in the evening, whenever you are getting the time, because most of the students may have afternoon schooling or morning schooling, or some of the students have afternoon college or in the morning college. That's why I'm taking the 2 hours self-study. For 1 hour is for language and another hour is for the theory subject. So language, example English, Hindi or your regional subject language, and on the other hand 1 hour for the theory. Theory subject includes social studies, that is history, geography, economics, science 1, science 2. And for the college students, OCM, SP, economics. So they can give only 1 hour for that theory subject. So basically students, you have to give all together 4 hours in a day, which you have to bifurcate in your own comfortability. And that is the only reason I have not shown you any full-fledged strict timetable to apply those timetable in your mind. So just make a modification, make comfortable timing for you, and make sure that only 4 hours will be your self-study in a day. Very important point is that how to score 85% or more than that. So the tricks is this. Students, you have to reschedule your timetable as I just told you. You have to study for 4 hours in your own comfortable timings in a day without fail. And on the very important note is that you have to do the self-study writing wise. If you will write and do the practice, this will improve your handwriting, this will improve your presentation, and also your speed will increase. That is why whenever you are going for self-study, make sure that you all should do the writing work very, very keenly. And that is also with the help of the stopwatch. If you will do this thing, you will be speed in your writing. And that is what I want to tell you, that to complete your entire board exams with full on writing the paper. Don't leave any of the marks. Write all the things, whatever you know, and if you don't know, then also attempt it. Try to attempt completely. Don't leave a single question. If you don't know, then also try to make sure that you have tried for that particular question. It is very much important to attempt complete paper, 100% paper. And if you will go for the 100% attempt in the board exams, definitely you will going to score out of that 100%. But if you are failed to attempt some of the questions, so the marks, whatever you will going to get it, it will also be less. So that is why students, don't worry, just try to attempt complete paper. Try to write complete paper with a proper presentation and with a very good handwriting. And make sure wherever it is possible, try to make the diagrams, figures, graphs, etc. Because that is your presentation. And that will be at more than 85% in your board exams. Students, now is the time to tell you about how much you have to write in your board exams. If the question is asking for 2 marks, then you have to write for 4 to 5, maximum 5 points on that particular questions, whether it may be distinguished between or short answers. If in the board exams they are asking some of the question which is of 4 marks, you have to try to write at least more than 8 to 9 points. This is the maximum with the proper definition and with the proper meaning. It is important because you are going to attempt short answers, or you can say briefly answers, which is of 4 marks. If the question is asking for 10 marks or 12 marks, okay, then you have to write meaning, definition, the exact what they are asking, that answer in a point voice, and after that you have to write the conclusion. And if possible, make sure that you will going to draw graph, diagrams, or etc., whatever it is necessary. So that is what, like this only you will come to know how to score 85% in your board exams. So students, this is all what I have given you, the tricks and the tips for scoring 85% in the board exams. I know you all are very much worried, but make sure that your timetable should be proper, managed by you all, and also the eating habits and the sleeping, quality sleep is very much important in your life. So if all these things will be go ahead with your proper schedule, then definitely you will going to achieve more than 85% in your board exams. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope that you all will going to score more than 85% after implementing my all these tricks. Thanks a lot. Keep watching my videos, subscribe, like and share this video with your friends. Thanks. Have a nice day.